the opportunity to introduce you to Malmed, our biotechnology company. Sorry, I'm not technology advanced. Okay. Malmed is a public company. It has been listed since 2003 at Milano Stock Exchange. We have two anti-cancer therapeutics which are in advanced clinical development. Very important, we also have an option right to the research and IP produced by the San Raffaele Institute, which is one of the largest medical institutions here in Italy, and we also have a long-term established partnership with the Takara Bio, which is the largest biotech company. This is for the Asian markets, and we also have a very experienced management team, either for the science and also for the development of the products. We are currently 87 full-time employees. Our project is built on a strong science basis, and these are the 4 pillars of our long-term strategies. Focus on oncology indication, which need new options, an efficient clinical pharmaceutical development independently or with third parties, a GMP manufacturer for the cell and gene therapy products, and most important, we have a diversified portfolio to create value for the shareholders. This is our oncology pipeline. It relies on 2 different technologies, the cell therapy and the vascular targeting agents. The most advanced product is, I can't put it, is TK, which is a cell-based therapy product which address high-risk leukemia. This is currently in phase 3 in Italy. It's in phase 1 in Japan, and we are planning to extend the clinical trial of the development in the other European centers and for the United States next year. We also have another product, very interesting for the widespread application, which is called angio-TNF. It addresses solid tumors. We are running currently 7 clinical trials, 7 phase 2 clinical trials in 6 indications, either as a single agent or in combination with the standard chemotherapies. We are also running other study always in tumor, and we have backup on these based on the same scientific concept to other compounds. Our product pipeline relies on different technologies, but which address different targets for what concern the characteristic of the tumors and also for the incidence of the tumors, but they all addresses unmet clinical need. And we are focused on rare diseases such as, for example, leukemia, where there are no options for those for high-risk leukemias, where there are no available options for those patients who don't have compatible donors, or, for example, mesothelioma, liver, or small cell lung cancer. On the other hand, we are developing products for very widespread indications such as colon, rectum, or lung, where there are therapies, but as most of you know, the patients become refractory to the therapy and can no longer treat it also because of the accumulated toxicity. For what concerns the business model, we are, I would say, very flexible, also because of the characteristics of the product. For what concerns the most advanced product, TK, which address just one indication, we would like to develop and to commercialize the product by ourselves. whereas the other product, which addresses several indications, and it's quite tough to sustain the full clinical development, we would like to partner to third parties. For what concerns the partnership, we are currently 3 different types of partnerships, depending on the several steps of the drug development process. So we have the option right, as already mentioned, to the IP and to the research pipeline of the San Rafael Institution. Then we have a long-term established partnership with the Takara Bio, the largest biotech company in Japan. And we also have a partnership with Avisia for the industrialization of NGR-TNF product. And for what concerns the GMP manufacture facility, we have been authorized for the release and production of cell therapy since 2003, meeting the European and US requirements. We have a very important, I would say, track record for what concerns gene therapies and rare disease, and we offer the services to other companies in the same field. For what concerns the intensity focus, we are very high-tech intensive in the stage of research and production, and we also have most of our staff who have at least a degree in at the university level. But I would like to remind you that bring a product from the bench to the market is very capital intensive. He has written more or less that you need 100 million, but I would say that it depends on the indication and the incidence of the disease, and also of the efficacy of the product. And this amount would reach more or less also 1 billion euros. And so I would like to conclude and to thank you for the attention.